welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Back to Dort. And he banks in the layup.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6.
But because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Back to Williams. Over Adebayo. Here's Holmgren. And he lays it up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Hero outside. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Kyle Lowry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Saric. Over Love. Shots good by Saric.
This is a shot Dario Saric can make in his sleep. Give him the mid-range, he'll knock it down.
3 seconds left. That shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Dario Saric, and it's man in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the 2nd. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Saric. Here's Joe. Down low. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
The free throw drops for Williams. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Saric. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Giddey's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Man. And Williams drops them both. Miami trailing. Outside Strus. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch and shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Now here's Dort. Outside Giddey. Dort outside. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the defensive effort.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Butler passes to Strus. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. That one's good for 2. Holmgren's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Butler up top. Dort defending. Pass to Vincent. Here's Love. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. 1 half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
The first free throw is good.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
And so he hits both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Giddey. Here's the teardrop, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got his first points in this one.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Martin. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Giddey. Lets it go. And that one's long. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Hero. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. With 1 on the clock, and Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 5.
16.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dario Saric is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. To the inside. Here's Robinson-Earl. It's tipped.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender, sent it back.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Man, Love grabs the miss.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Robinson passes to Oladipo. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Wiggins. On the wing man. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Adebayo, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dort. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're ahead by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Twenty seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Oklahoma City ball. In for the Heat, Caleb Martin.
From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Lowry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. And an intentional foul right there.
Lead gets Dort. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So the Heat win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It looked pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. And my teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.